Have you ever felt your heart beating faster, experienced mild headaches, or noticed unusually cold hands and feet, and reassured yourself that it's just part of getting older? The truth is, these could be early signs that your arteries are under strain, and if ignored, the risk of a heart attack or stroke may come sooner than you expect. But don't worry, I have good news to share with you today. You can absolutely prevent heart attacks and strokes with simple, natural solutions right from your own kitchen. No complex medications or drastic lifestyle changes needed. In this video, I'll reveal the top 5 herbs that help cleanse the arteries, stabilize blood pressure, and safely and naturally lower cholesterol. And most importantly, I'll introduce you to one special herb that few people know about, yet it's incredibly powerful in protecting your heart and promoting longevity. Make sure to watch until the end, because just a few small changes each day can help you live healthier, feel stronger, and enjoy more joyful years with your family and loved ones. Have you ever wondered why, as you get older, your body seems to tire more easily, ache more often, and your hands and feet feel cold even when the weather isn't? If you've ever woken up with a mild headache or icy cold limbs despite sleeping under warm blankets, you're not alone. These symptoms aren't simply a natural part of aging. They could be early warning signs that your blood isn't circulating properly, your blood vessels are constricting, and your brain and heart may be silently lacking oxygen. The good news is you can improve this. With small but intentional changes, you can boost your circulation, support your cardiovascular system, and feel more energized and balanced each day. There's something important you need to know. Little signs like these are often caused by poor blood circulation. When your blood isn't flowing well, your arteries slowly begin to narrow. Cholesterol builds up, and your risk of a heart attack or stroke starts to rise. This isn't just about age, it's about your long-term health, happiness, and quality of life. But here's the good news. Ginger is one of the simplest and most powerful herbs you can use, and it might already be in your kitchen. According to health experts, ginger contains a compound called gingerol. This amazing ingredient helps reduce inflammation, clean your artery walls, and support healthy blood flow. When your circulation improves, cold hands and feet fade away. You may also feel fewer headaches, less dizziness, and more lasting energy. There's a small story I'd like to share. Mary, age 67 from California, once said, "I used to worry about my blood pressure going up and down. Sometimes I'd get dizzy while playing with my grandkids. But after drinking ginger tea every morning for a few weeks, I started feeling a big difference. My mind felt clearer, my heartbeat was steady, and I could play with the kids for hours without getting tired. I felt happy and strong again." You can experience those same benefits. Each morning, just slice a few pieces of fresh ginger and steep them in warm water or make a simple ginger tea. Drink it daily, and you'll likely start noticing improvements in your overall health. This small daily habit can help you feel more confident about your blood pressure and cholesterol, 2 major causes of heart attack and stroke. And as your body feels lighter and more energized, your spirit will lift too. You'll be able to enjoy life more, spending time with your family and friends, doing the things you love, and feeling at peace in your own body. Because at the end of the day, living healthy, joyful, and close to your loved ones after 60, that's what we all truly want, isn't it? 2. Green tea. Have you ever wondered why the Japanese live so long and stay so healthy? One of their secrets is in the green tea they drink every single day. If you're worried about your heart health and afraid that one day a heart attack or stroke might strike without warning, green tea might be a simple yet powerful solution for you. Many seniors believe that after 60, taking medication every day to support the heart is just a normal part of life. But did you know the more medicine you take, the more you may have to deal with side effects and long-term exhaustion? Not to mention the stress, memory loss, and the feeling that you're never strong enough to enjoy time with your grandchildren. Instead of depending entirely on medication, green tea can be a natural and gentle choice to help you live healthier and happier for years to come. Recent studies have shown that people who drink green tea daily have a significantly lower risk of heart attack and stroke than those who don't. So why is green tea so powerful? Inside each leaf is a strong antioxidant called ECG. This compound helps clean out plaque from your arteries, reduce bad cholesterol, and stabilize blood pressure in a natural way. When your arteries are clean and open, your heart doesn't have to work so hard anymore. And that's the key to living a longer, stronger, and more joyful life with your loved ones. But green tea doesn't just help your heart. Many other studies show that drinking green tea daily can also improve your memory and keep your mind clear. You'll find it easier to remember birthdays, family names, and important dates. Isn't that a beautiful part of life, especially as we grow older, being able to stay connected and present with those we love? Because living a healthy, happy life is never too late to start, right? Before we move on, if you find this information helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. 3. Cinnamon. Have you ever felt nervous before going to a health checkup because your blood sugar or cholesterol levels keep going up and down? If that sounds familiar, you might be overlooking a key factor that's directly connected to your heart health. Here's the truth. When your blood sugar and cholesterol levels are unstable, your body quietly suffers small damages every single day. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure, irregular heart function, and even increase the risk of heart attack and stroke, which no one wants to face. But here's the good news. You can absolutely do something to lower that risk. Most people think of cinnamon as just a tasty spice for baking or adding to coffee or tea. But many scientific studies have shown that even a small amount of cinnamon each day can naturally and effectively help your body manage key health indicators. So how does cinnamon help? Researchers found that cinnamon contains compounds that improve insulin sensitivity. This means your blood sugar can be more stable, your body can feel more balanced, and your chances of developing diabetes or high cholesterol go down significantly. Imagine waking up each morning without that heavy feeling or anxiety. Instead, you feel lighter, more cheerful, mentally clear. That's when you can truly enjoy your day, playing with the grandkids, doing things around the house, or simply sipping your favorite tea or coffee in peace. Let me share a small story with you. Linda, a 69-year-old grandmother from Florida, used to worry every time she checked her blood sugar. But after she started adding a little cinnamon to her morning tea, she happily shared, "I was surprised. My numbers started stabilizing, and even my doctor noticed. The best part is I no longer worry like I used to. I feel more relaxed and happier every single day." You too can feel that same peace of mind and joy. Each day, just try adding a bit of cinnamon to your usual drink or meal. It's a small change, but one that can bring a big difference to your life. Before we get to the final herb that could help you live a longer, stronger life, let me tell you about a special one that I personally love. 4. Turmeric. Have you ever walked into your kitchen, looked at that familiar jar of golden turmeric, and wondered, besides making your food taste better, does it actually do anything else? What many people don't realize is that turmeric is one of the most powerful herbs for protecting your heart, brain, and even your beauty as you get older. You see, after the age of 60, what worries most people isn't just physical aches and pains. It's also that nagging feeling your memory is slipping. Have you ever stood in the living room and suddenly forgot why you walked in there? Or struggled to remember the name of an old friend? Those little moments can be unsettling. You might quietly wonder, is aging slowly taking away my clarity and sharp mind? But here's some comforting news. These signs don't mean you're helpless against age. Scientists have studied turmeric thoroughly and found that it contains a powerful compound called curcumin. Curcumin can reduce inflammation in your blood vessels, prevent plaque buildup inside your arteries, and help your blood flow more freely, especially to your brain. Think of your arteries like the water pipes in your home. If you never clean them, buildup starts to clog the flow, right? That's what happens inside your body, too. Over time, those buildups restrict circulation, raise the risk of heart attack and stroke, and even dull your mental sharpness. But turmeric can change that. Just a little turmeric each day gives your body the curcumin it needs to clean out arterial plaque, lower inflammation, and improve memory.
You'll start to feel more focused, more alert, and those little memory slips won't bother you as much. And there's more. Turmeric is packed with antioxidants that slow down aging. Your skin can look fresher, smoother, and healthier. Just drink a cup of turmeric tea in the morning or sprinkle a bit into your meals. You'll start to notice improvements in your heart, memory, skin, and overall happiness. Because you deserve to feel healthy, vibrant, and truly alive, no matter your age. But before we move on, I want to share something special with you. It's called Hawthorne. It's a herb used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, but very few people today know just how powerful it really is.
In traditional medicine, hawthorn has long been praised for its powerful ability to clean the arteries, stabilize blood pressure, and lower cholesterol naturally. And modern science agrees. Studies have shown that people who take hawthorn regularly tend to have cleaner arteries, significantly lower cholesterol, and more stable blood pressure. Just imagine for a moment, your arteries are like highways inside your body. When traffic flows smoothly, everything works without stress. But if those roads are blocked, your heart has to work much harder just to keep blood moving. That strain is what often leads to sudden heart attacks and strokes, the kind that no one ever expects. The best part? Using hawthorn is incredibly simple. You can drink it as tea or take it as a daily supplement. It's a gentle, natural approach that doesn't put pressure on your body. Even more importantly, it gives you peace of mind and a sense of joy, knowing you have more time and energy to enjoy the moments that truly matter with the people you love. You deserve a healthy heart. You deserve to live with happiness, ease, and calm, surrounded by your children and grandchildren. Using these herbs daily is one of the easiest and most natural ways to protect your heart. What matters most is consistency. When you stick with it, your body will begin to adjust on its own. Your arteries become clearer, your risks of heart attack and stroke go down, and your worries begin to fade. You don't have to make big changes or do anything complicated. Just a few simple steps each day can bring amazing results for your health, your mind, and your life. Millions of people around the world are turning to natural solutions to improve their well-being, and they're discovering the powerful healing potential of herbs. Millions of people around the world are searching for natural ways to improve their overall health, and healing herbs with powerful benefits are gaining more and more attention. If you're also curious about the top 5 foods that help cleanse the arteries and prevent heart attacks, keep watching and click on the video appearing on your screen right now. For your health and for the safe, strong years ahead.